Hi everyone. I know what you're all thinking. Is that the girl who's dragged across the gym in the homecoming tug-of-war assembly competition? Yes, this is me in the flesh, and I'm still waiting to receive my award for the first to fall down. Unfortunately, today is still not that day. However, I would like you all to picture this. Me staring blankly at my computer screen for approximately 20 minutes as I tried to begin this speech. 20 minutes later, I had a few words down, but still completely unsure of every sentence that would follow. Hi, my name is Malloy, and I could not be more thrilled to run for the position of Student Body President. It is the greatest honor to run for this position, and I would like to thank Dr. Keogh, Mr. Weiss, and the seniors within Senate for selecting me to run. I'd also like to thank each senator for your endless support, encouragement, and friendship throughout my time in Senate. Lastly, I'd like to say thank you to Melanie for becoming one of my closest friends these past few years in Senate, and for being the most courteous opponent as we enter into this election. So while my initial vision for this speech was rather blurry, I can tell you all today that my vision for the 2019-2020 school year is crystal clear. I picture a school in which every single student is known, loved, and addressed by name. I picture a school in which every single student knows their individual value and worth. I truly picture a school in which all students know Cherry Creek High School as their home away from home. For the past 3 years, I have lived at Cherry Creek High School and experienced the profound love, joy, and happiness that comes with being a Bruin. The way that I feel as a Bruin is the way I aspire all students to feel. And although this vision must be cultivated over time, it begins with the people and the leadership in this room. 2020 is a year for change. I see Senate as an inspired group of 40 strong that walk beside all students at Creek, every club, and all other organizations in order to create a culture of kindness. While I cannot promise you that everyone will join the movement, I can promise you that I'll be your fearless leader and do whatever is in my power in order to make our school a better place for all. I'm so passionate about becoming your next student body president because the position provides a platform that's more valuable than most. As a president of the entire student body, I would love to lead people who may be in the dark, or perhaps encourage those who may or may not need a little extra push in the right direction. Above all, I want to lead our incredible school by example. A chain reaction begins with one person, and the position of president will allow me to spark a change at Cherry Creek, which I know it desperately needs. In recent months, I have seen our Bruin community hurt in ways that are unimaginable, and potentially serving on exec board thus becomes something far greater than myself or anything else. A position on the board would be a true privilege, an honor to guide our fellow friends, classmates, and Bruins to the light. As for me, I'm here to convince you all why I'm certain that I'm the best candidate for this position. After serving in Senate for the past 3 years, I've had the opportunity to observe 13 different executive board members. I've powered through the production of 3 Power Weeks, and I've even burnt both ends of the candlestick through 3 Spirit Weeks. I've also served on countless committees, both as a member and a head, and I'm even fortunate enough to say that I've witnessed my fellow students rally around a common cause, whether it be leukemia, mental health, or even public policy awareness, in order to create a positive impact on our community, school, and ultimately the world. My experience in Student Senate and at Cherry Creek alone has shown me the effects of a good leader, an organized one, and even what a motivated leader can do. Today, I'm here telling you guys that while every day I strive to embody all those traits, what sets me apart is that I'm passionate about serving our school. As student body president, I vow to give my 110% effort every single day. Senate has always been and will continue to be my top priority, which will allow my full effort to become a reality. I vow to lead by example and to not expect anything of my fellow friends or classmates that I don't first demand of myself. I vow to do my part in improving our school one smile at a time, even as I'm walking past the darkest hallways in the East Building. I vow to be a friend to all and an enemy to none. I vow to support, encourage, and enable every last body that walks through our school. And as for Senate, I promise to greet each and every one of you with a hug, a smile, or a handshake before announcements on the daily. I also promise to fill you all up and give you what you need, because I know that we can't take care of our school if we don't first serve ourselves. Finally, I would like to clarify that while my eyesight might very well be 2200, I have a vision for the 2019-2020 school year. Instead of these, we'll only be needing these, because our future is so bright and so clear. Senate and students of Cherry Creek High School, a vote for me is a vote for you. Please vote Malloy for Student Body President. Thank you.
What is one way in which you have displayed leadership in Senate?
So this year alone, I feel that 2 opportunities have really allowed me to be a leader within Senate. And the first would be the opportunity I've had to lead the student council down at Bellevue Elementary. So I know that not all the senators in this room have had the opportunity to go down there with us and see kind of what we do down there. But every other Tuesday or so, we go down there, and in our class meetings for community service every now and then, we'll make a lesson plan, or we'll just go down there and organize this younger kids into groups and meetings. And I honestly feel that I've had a great opportunity to take charge of those meetings several times and fill in when I'm needed and just direct the kids into what they're doing. And so I've truly seen a difference in the kids throughout the year, and see that at the beginning of the year, they kind of just wanted to play, have fun, and student council is something, just an after school activity for them. But now I tend to see the kids outside of school, at the grocery store, at the swimming pool, and truly they always come up to me, Abby, what are we doing in student council next week? Like, what are we gonna do? And I honestly, the way that I feel when they make their school a priority and want to succeed in something that cool is just really something amazing for me to see. And within Senate at Creek this year, just being the head of the Power Week Decorations Committee was super exciting and fun for me. And as everyone knows, decorations is a huge task, and it really cannot get done by one person. And so as the head of the committee, I knew that me staying after school every day alone was not going to get the job done. And so from the beginning, I typed up a Google Docs, and I had a list of everything, the supplies we needed, the tasks that needed to get done day by day. And I truly feel that by motivating my committee members, like, you got this, that poster looks really incredible, that they stayed motivated and wanted to continue working towards our common goal of making Creek look fun for Power Week and promote the event.
How will you make Creek a safe, inclusive, and united environment for the entire student body?
That's a question I've actually been asking myself, and if I did become student body president, what would I want to do to accomplish that task? And I know that the role of student body activities coordinator tends to try to support athletics and fine arts, but I've noticed a gap between the student body and the clubs and organizations we have on campus. And so if elected, I would try to organize a system where Senate members would be sent maybe once a month to a club's meeting, just to kind of see what the other clubs are doing, because they're just as unique, incredible, and powerful as Student Senate is. We're just their voice. And so if they don't have the opportunity to share their thoughts and opinions and ideas with us, then I don't necessarily think we're doing our job. And so I think that by covering all areas, connecting all the bridges, we're really gonna make Creek a more inclusive place. And then, as I said, a smile can change. A mom once told me that a smile can change and save a life. And so that's one of my biggest things. If I'm walking down the hallway, I think you should smile. And that's all that you need to do. So thank you.